Hey friends, welcome back to a new video. This video is not only surprising to you, but also to me, because after Christmas I didn't expect to get any new dolls. But here we are. So as you can already tell, I'm standing in front of my Winx collection, and that means I got some new Winx dolls. As you might know, for Christmas I got 3 new Winx reboot dolls, and these included Flora Beauty Pop, Delphia Grand Ball Stella, and iconic Musa in the back. And after that I didn't expect to get any more Winx reboot dolls, because these were my Christmas presents, and yeah, I thought that was it. But after I woke up today, I was surprisingly greeted by new Winx reboot dolls. Well, it was definitely a nice way to wake up, but it was totally unexpected. Let's go over all of the dolls that I got today. Also, before we continue talking about the Winx reboot dolls, what do you guys think of my new mini-me? I told you I would use Poppy as my new mini-me, and I gave her a cute restyle. I kept the shirt because it perfectly fits to Poppy. That's basically my new mini-me and I love her so much. But now let's continue talking about the new Winx reboot dolls that I got today. So my parents knew that I still needed a few iconic dolls to complete my Winx iconic collection, and therefore they bought the rest of the iconic dolls I still needed. So we have Aisha, Tekna, and Flora. These were the last 3 that I needed to complete my iconic collection. I really wanted iconic Tekna and Aisha for such a long time, as well as iconic Flora, because in my opinion this is the best iconic doll. We will see how I feel about her after unboxing her, but I'm so happy to finally own all of them. This is how my iconic Aisha looks like in her box. This is her artwork on the side. It looks amazing. And this is basically the artwork on the back of the box, but it's the same for every box, so yeah, nothing new. And then we have the iconic doll of Tekna. I really like her doll, as well as the artwork on the side of her box. Looks so good. And lastly, to complete this line, we have iconic Flora. And this is her artwork on the side of the box. And in my eyes, she's absolutely beautiful. Now, if you thought that these 3 were the only ones I got today, you're wrong. I, got some more. As you can see, I got the Althea Grand Ball Flora and Bloom, as well as Beauty Pop Bloom in the back. I'm really happy about that, not gonna lie. Like, how can you not be happy about getting new dolls? Literally, it's every collector's dream to wake up and get some new dolls. I also really appreciate it, and I can't wait to unbox them. Do you know what it means to me to own these 2 now? It means that I completed the Althea Grand Ball doll line as well. Because I already owned Stella before. I got her for Christmas. And now I have all 3 of them. I have Flora, Stella, and Bloom. And I can't wait to unbox these 2 because I won't keep them in their boxes. First, because I don't think that the boxes are necessarily pretty, but second, Bloom's box also got destroyed a bit. It's a bit damaged, as you can see. So let me just do a really quick cut and I'll be back after I unboxed all of them. Alrighty friends, I'm back, and as you can see, I unboxed all of the dolls, and let me tell you, I have thoughts. Let us talk about each of them individually, starting with iconic Aisha. Here we have iconic Aisha's doll, and in my opinion she was definitely well made. I think the only part that bugs me a bit is that she has the same shoes as iconic Stella, but that is totally fine. Something I highly appreciate is the green glove that she's wearing. I'm really happy that they included it on the doll. It makes her more detailed and special, so I'm really happy about that. Also, her hair is really thick and it was styled in these twisted braids, but something I have to do after today's recording is to go over the ends with gel, because as you can see, they would undo themselves. I have to keep them intact with, adding some gel onto the ends. Next up, we'll continue with Mamacita Flora, and personally I think she's definitely one of the best Winx reboot iconic dolls. I just love how many details went into the doll, and that they used glitter on her skirt as well as this shiny metallic fabric. I really like it. But not gonna lie, Winx Club kind of ruined this doll for me, because they tried to promote this doll with an AI video. Literally, it was so bad I had nightmares. I don't recommend using AI videos to promote your dolls. Don't do that ever again. Now lastly, to finally complete my Winx reboot iconic doll collection, we have Tekna. She's a really nice doll. The only thing I have to do is wash her hair, but other than that, she's very detailed and so accurate, so I can't say anything against her. Now that we have talked about the rest of the iconics that I was still missing, we're moving on with Beauty Pop Bloom, and then at the end we will talk about the Althea Grand Ball dolls. As usual, for accessories, the doll comes with some beauty products as well as this body glitter, but yeah, this is basically the Bloom doll. I really like her. I think she's better than Flora, but I don't know if she's better than Stella. I don't have Stella yet. I have to buy her somewhere. I will still wait for her to release on Amazon, and then I will probably get Stella as well. But this is Bloom. I like her. I like her jacket. I also like her skirt, like the details on her belt. She's nice. But now coming to the Althea Grand Ball dolls, and I think these are my least favorite Winx Club reboot dolls. Because imagine you pay more than 40 euros per doll. Depends where you get them, but just imagine you paid more than 40 euros per doll. This is the same price you pay for a Monster High School Limit Secrets doll as well. But these ones are definitely worse quality and they don't come with any accessories at all. Something I can definitely say is that Bloom is my least favorite doll, Flora is my favorite, and I would say that Stella is my second favorite doll, just because I don't like Bloom's skirt at all. First, she is a catfish, because why would you put paper underneath her skirt? Like, what the heck? And I'm really tempted to just rip it off, but I'm scared that the skirt will stain, so I don't know what to do. But what is this sound? No, I hate it. And I think my Bloom also has like a production error or like mistake, because a piece of her top was sewn to the side, so it looks really weird. She is definitely my least favorite doll. And Flora is probably my favorite doll. I just feel like Flora's dress is more high quality compared to the others, and I really like the details. The flower details, they are really cute. But something that pisses me off about all of them is that they all have the same shoes. It's basically these high heels with bows on them. They could have given all of them different shoes, but they didn't, so that is just something that I don't like. So would I recommend them to others? Definitely not. I think there are prettier Winx reboot dolls out there, for instance the Iconics or the light up fairies, or just like the fairies in general, but I feel like the Althea Grand Ball dolls are a total letdown and super disappointing. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm still happy to own them, but I just wouldn't recommend anyone to get them for 40 euros or even more than that, because they are just not worth it. They're not worth the price, they are not worth the money, so I would definitely save up the money for different dolls and maybe get them on sale. But I just want to be transparent to y'all, because I think as Winxers we have to be honest, because otherwise we won't know what's good and what's bad. Because compared to some other doll franchises, these Winx reboot dolls, especially the Althea Grand Ball dolls, they are disappointing. But these are basically all of my new dolls. I hope you enjoyed watching my little review about them, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!